Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end. We started this challenge months ago. 213 hours left to the Mars Volta. Seaside Drive. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. What's the story? 1 to 2 arcade shooter. That's my man's. Nothing more relaxing than a nice long drive by the sea. Complete with plenty of gunfire. Shoot sideways, shoot upwards. Drifting. We just played Mario. I don't want to do any more Mario Karts, man. May 1989. The first game directed by the intern, Cheyenne North, who also crafted the game's unique visual style. This is a top 5 game. Chat, can we cherry this? Chat, we don't want to cherry this. How could we cherry this? We don't want to cherry this. Chat, I don't want to cherry this. Seaside Drive. Is this one we could cherry? This is an actual good one. Cherry is 300,000 points. Here we go. Seaside Drive. Yo, is this just Excite Bike? How do you drift? Chat, how do you drift? Yo, it's Contra. How do you drift? What a game, man. Let me move though so you guys can see. How do you drift? Also, please someone tell me what Starsleep's first post is when he sees this game. This is a cool game, man. I bet we beat this on the first try, man. How do you shoot backwards? That's kind of wild, man. Derek, what a... I'm glad Derek gave the intern credit for this one, but you know Derek made this game. It's funny, man, because for as much as Starsleep, one of my good friends from college, talks trash about Derek, he would actually love Derek's games, man. But if there's no anime waifus in it, Starsleep doesn't play the game. It's a good game, man. I've never played anything like this, man. It's like, it's just a cool concept, man. It's Derek. This is what happens when you give Derek infinity money. He's gonna make infinity games. Derek's in chat. Yo, everyone at Boss Quibble. I don't think his name in chat's Boss Quibble. What's his chat? What's Derek Yu's Twitch name? What are those? Chat, what are those? Wait, you can shoot up? So you got, the more you drift, the better your WEP. I got you. You gotta understand, man, we're born in the 80s. We're bred for these games. We get all that TikTok brain rot Mario Kart out of here, man. You get in this arena, we never lose. Never lose, never have, never will. This is our Mario Kart. These were the streets we were raised in, man. Anyway, a Mario Kart's like, oh, everybody wins. If you're in 15th place, you get a blue shell. Around here, you earn your nuts. Here we go. All right. Get this toast. Like a squirrel, chat. What are you talking about? Look at the 3D, man. How do they have 3D like this? Look at the 3D cubes, man. Mario Kart's for 15th place trophies. This is for winners, man. This is you go to your lunchroom and there's a styrofoam half cup full of coffee. You take it and you throw it in the microwave and you say, good. I didn't pay for that coffee. That's why it's good. I hate when he says stuff like that. Like, how did he do it? What do you mean? You don't see these kind of graphics in Mario Kart? The best cup of coffee is one you didn't make for yourself or one you didn't have to pay for. That's not true. I like to brew it from my artisan beaker that I got from the local home goods store at the farmer's market. It really makes the coffee taste better. I'll tell you where you're not. You're not driving on Sunset Boulevard with guns shooting out everywhere. I'll tell you that right now. You're riding your Segway with the 3-layered Kevlar bike helmet on. The Segway is cool, though. I can go to and from work. Can you? All right. Is this Cope? What do you mean? Tell me this isn't the best game you've seen today. How do we get chat? How do we get 1-ups? Look at the bubbles, man. Look how 3D they made. Look at the 3D, man. They made 3D in a 2D environment, man. How do they even do that? Yo, I did think it was kind of funny. I watched Money in the Bank. I was watching Money in the Bank. It's a WWE wrestling event, and Cody Rhodes comes out, kisses the center of the wrestling ring, and he literally is kissing the Night Rain logo because Night Rain sponsored Money in the Bank. It's kind of wild. How do we win? First try. This is our first try. Don't cherry it by accident. Honestly, we'll probably finish the game with all 3 lives. I'm not even joking. Listen to the music. Hold on. You don't even get mute. You don't even get this option. In Mario Kart. I like that there's no items. You gotta earn your items. Gotta earn your items. Spy Hunter and Excite Bike. Chad, is the Rambo? I had the Rambo video game as a kid. Does it still hold up? People, jeez. If you get hit once, do you die? I just remember you had a knife in the Rambo video game. And a helicopter. I don't think it was awful. I think I will have to take a look at that, man. Rambo, the video game. Chat, we got to do... When are we going back to DGDQ Fridays, man? Chat, when are we doing it? Let them know who you're repping. It's so wilted. Cinema. Whatever happened to the thing you were talking about, Grand Pooh Bear, with the retro games? There's so many games out, man. How do we Cheetos? How do we slide it in? How do we slide it in? By the way, if you're here from Mario Kart and you stayed for real Mario Kart, which is this right here, thank you for staying. Especially Pro Spine, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. People. Chad, is there any tie-in to Sunset Drive? Are there any tie-ins to other games? The other UFO50 games? Yes, okay. No spoilers? We gotta get under the scores. The Knicks mix. Knicks mix, what's Sarah up to? Knicks mix, what does Sarah do for work? She's at work. I know. What does she do for work? She's an engineer. Mechanical. The Knicks mix. Let them know who you're repping. Holy! It's bouncing balls. It's bouncy balls. It's bouncy balls. It's bouncy balls. Man, this is a game, man. This is a game. Chat, this is the run, and this is a game. We're mewing. We're mewing. All right, Chad, this is the run. Chad, is this the new Star Wasper? Where's R-Bard? Chad, I need a Star Sleep, and I need an R-Bard comment on this game. No, we could do it. I'm guessing there's 3 levels because it's an intern game. The Scam Blocker says you should try not getting hit. Scam Blocker, what is your what's your Twitch avatar icon? The Knicks mix. Looks like a bespoke logo. What do you mean, like custom? What does it look like? Chad, describe it to me. Describe it to me. I need you to describe it to me. Scam Blocker, what does it look like? Does it just look like the American Express logo or something? It's a clip art B. It's a picture of a call center. Chat, what do you do when a call center calls you? What do you say to them? And you know it's a call center? You just straight hang up. You don't say thanks for calling. You don't say thanks for the underscore? Chat, when does the new Ponko game come out? Those green shots look like Ponko. You hang up. I do have to say, I will say, I like going into McDonald's. I much prefer now. Like, it's literally just a big iPad. Click burger, burger, drink, minus bun, extra ice, burger. And then you just hit the button and it comes out, man. All right. It's so much better. I enjoy going into McDonald's now. You get to play clicky cards, except when you click the cards, you get food. All right. Yuck, eating that hyper processed meat. Hold on. Yuck, eating that hyper processed meat. Do you see your Twitch name? Do you think we're going to take anything you say about meat seriously? All right. Your name is Yuck. All right. All right. And there's not even a Prime icon next to it.
Game 50 loads up. The background is completely black. You control a white bar on one side of the screen and play tennis against a white bar on the other side of the screen, bouncing a ball between the two of you. Dan, Derek is a genius. You don't see stuff like this in Lies of P.
What are you trying to say? Let's at least get the boss here.
Mix. Tip
$3.
Daniel. Been watching the streams for 16
underscores
months.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit with the underscores.
Love the no BM.
Cheers to 596 score. That's an all-timer, brother. You've been cooking, man. Once you played Sarah that voice message and you got the husband equity up, I know you got right in the lab and you were cooking that one for years, brother. And also, my man, congrats. Give me the boss fight. Bossalini. Under Armour underscore. Yo, when is Under Armour gonna come out with a new brand of clothing called Under Armour underscore? Underscore armor. It keeps your clothing keeps score underscore. Here we go. POV, you're in one guy's house right now. Under Armour underscore. He's Kermit the Frog posting. Where's Miss Piggy? Oink, oink. Here we go. We're winning, baby. We're winning. Wow! Under Armour underscore, Under Armour underscore, Under Armour underscore. There's too many balls, man. This is a good game, man. This may be the best UFO50 game. This literally may be the best UFO50 game. I don't want to cherry this. All right, here we go. So basically, we got to get through level 1. I kind of just want to hear the music. Just hear me out. Let's just chat. Chat, can we just vibe out to the music? People to G, people to G. People to G. Mario Kart, if it were a meritocracy, is this game. It's like we're watching the trailer for the game. How come there was no UFO50 trailer, man? Was there ever a UFO50 trailer? This is like what if you're walking by the arcade in the 90s, this is what it's like. You're like, and it'll say insert 25 cents, but there's no actual SFX. Chat, I'm gonna be sad when UFO50's over, man. Aren't you gonna be sad, chat? Like, what are we gonna do, man? There's no other games to play right now. People to Jeezy, people to G. You think Derek used it? Chat, I will tell you this, man. Do you think Derek Hughes ever gonna stop making games? If he does, I don't want to know that he stops, you know? Chat, what is the 1-year anniversary release date of UFO50? We got I want to try and get him for a podcast on that. September 18th. Okay. Are there any important games coming out on September 18th? Because I don't want to like book Derek or try to book Derek and then like Elden Ring 2 comes out. No disrespect to Derek, but Chad, you say I glaze, man. I wouldn't bump Derek from the platter. Unless they shadow drop Elatro 2. But no, that's not true. I wouldn't do that. That's rude. Silk Song, that doesn't count. That's not a real game. Chad, I don't even remember. Why if you think they're going to shadow drop Silk Song? And if you think they're going to give a date? Do you think they're just going to shadow drop it? Pump the D-pad back and forth. We're drifting, brother. They gave a date a few days ago. What date? What's bonus stage? What is this? Wait, do we want to do this or is this cherry? Is this cherry? All right, let's vibe out to the music. Vibe in. Credit plus 2 underscore. Yo, we just got the item. 2 plus ups? Oh, baby. Imagine being a believer on this run. You're ready to slurpa. Chat, whatever happened to Robin Givens? Who's Robin Givens? Did Robin Givens date Mike Tyson and Eddie Murphy? Who's Robin Givens, chat? Is that who Robin Givens is? Wasn't she a big star in the 90s? Robin Givens. Yeah, she was. Does she still act? Is she still acting? When's the last time we've seen Robin Givens? You don't know who Robin Givens is? Chad, did the guy who made the Spelunky music make this song? No, not Whoa Vicky. Robin Givens. Chat, what's Whoa Vicky up to? You know what? What world do we live in when more of chat knows who Whoa Vicky is than Robin Givens, man? How do you not know Robin Givens, man? More people know Whoa Vicky than Robin Givens, man. That's crazy to me. Peepo da peepo peepo. Man just yapping? No. Robin Givens was like an icon in the 90s. Peepo peepo peep peep peepo 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 peepo. Hit him with the little yip yap. Hit him with a little yip yap. Little yip yap. We're in this, man. We're locked in, man. Only if you could be this locked in during Mario Kart. All right, here we go. Peepo 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 peepo. We're in this, chat. We're in this. You see the box, you shoot the box. You see the box, you shoot the box. It's Bubblicious time. Chat, what's the best bubblegum? Bubblicious. What is there ever gonna be a bubblegum where the flavor lasts more than 90 seconds? How come that hasn't been invented yet? That literally needs to be invented. Gum that keeps its flavor. Can we kickstart that, chat? Forget the kickstart. Let's just make it. How do you make it? Why is it? That's like that's a severe issue that's never been solved. Duck smoke. Bubble 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 bubble. It's clicky cards. Time for clicky. It's clicky time. Get the big boy, get the big boy, get the big boy, get the big boy, get the big green boy, big green boy. Oscar the Grouch posting, big green boy, big green boy. Chad, is Oscar the Grouch the same voice actor as when it was on when we were kids, or is it different? Also, did he have a brother named Oscar the Slouch, who just streams on Twitch all day with no neck support? Oscar the Slouch? Oscar the Grouch, brother. Here we go. He shrimps. We're winning, man. Is this the last stage? Shrimp stimming? If we turn this sound back on, we're gonna lose. Yo, this is Night Rain. What's that game called? What's the game called where you run from the killer? I forget the name of it. Haunted Mansion? Midnight Mansion? Midnight in the Garden of Eden? Night Manor. Chat, we can beat this. Lock in. What are those, man? What are those? Where's our music? Eric. Look at the Yoshis, man. Look at the Yoshis. Did Ryan Gary beat this game, chat? What is that? Goomba. It's Rockly. Here we go. What's broccoli? Here we go. You know there's going to be some hard stuff coming up, so just get ready for it. Get ready to learn it. Habeas corpus. Where's our music? We got Brock. Why is Brock so thirsty in Pokemon, man? Here we go. We're cooking. Campy. Chat, was that Cherry? Is that Cherry? Is there any actresses with the first name Cherry? Cherry Duvall? How come there's no actresses named Cherry, man? There's no one's ever named after a berry anymore, man. Where's our berries, man? The only berry we get is Hallie. How come there's no Cherry Berry? What are we talking about, man? How come there is none? Like, that's such an easy... Imagine, like, being on a Hollywood moniker with the name Cherry. You're selling tickets, man. Here we go. Boss time. Boss Quibble. Mr. Game & Watch. We're winning, man. There's no way we're not winning. He's Arthur posting? Quibble, 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 boss quibble, 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 quibble. Lock in. Maximum Pounda. You rats. I'm a thief. I'm a thief looking for rats, man. I'm a thief looking for rats. Quibble, 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 quibble. I'm a thief looking for rats. Donnie. It never was gonna be you, Donnie. Donnie, it was never gonna be you. Donnie, don't talk. Donnie, don't talk to him. Donnie. This has got to be it. No more levels. Like I'm Donnie Brasco, man. Don't tell me there's another level. If Donnie did it, then I'm the biggest mutt in the history of the mafia. All right. Starsleep, give me some good Donnie Brasco quotes. Whoa. Is Ichiban posting? Look at the fish, man. Look at that art, man. Only Derek can make that art. Used to be sleeping on Ichiban. Bad boy in a hotel. Now I'm not me in a hotel on a ramen noodle diet. Here we go. Here we go. A Pega. Chat, we can win this. We can win this. You ever think that jellyfish are real-life aliens? Because I don't know what they are, man. They got no organs, man. They got no organs. But they hurt and they can kill. Shoot to kill, brother. Shoot to kill. He's inking. He's inking us. POV, you're in sophomore year world civilization. Here we go. People. Holy yipata. Sipata yipata. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. You're gonna dive bomb me, fish? Dive bomb you, Derek. Double dive, double dive, double dive, double dive, double Clive Owens. What happened to Clive Owens, man? Ever since he was in that heist movie, never saw anything out of him. No, no, no. Clive. Maybe it's because he's named after an onion. Here we go. Clive. Just call yourself. Up, 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 up. Come on, baby. Boss time, boss time, boss quibble. Shark tooth. Dorothy Sharktooth is a saint. Why don't sharks have man teeth? They have shark teeth. Dorothy Mantooth. Come on, baby. Give me boss. Boss me. Boss, baby. I can't ink. Is that the boss? Whoa, what? Did a gamete come out of him? It's time, man. You versus the Derek she told you about. What is it? Yo, we fought this guy already. I'm a thief. The redness, the darkness, and the whiteness. If it's red, it's coming in. If it's blue, it's not for you. Quibble, quibble, quibble. Boss, boss. Derek, 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 Derek. If it's blue, it's not for you. If it's red, it is. No, you can't go over him. Okay, lock in. Derek, 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 Derek. Quibble, 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 quibble. Derek, Derek, Derek. Is that how Hop got hurt? Wait. What's cherry? What's cherry? Is 200,000 cherry? Okay. You know what? We didn't win that for a reason. All right, Chad, I would go all in on this one. Man, only Derek can make this kind of a game. This kind of a game. Chat, enjoy. Enjoy the music, enjoy the vibes, because it's the last time you're seeing this game on the channel. We were so close to sharing it. You know what? Life works out how it's supposed to, man. Chat, we'll go hitless. It's a little BM that an exploding car can also shoot explodes. People to G, people to Jeezy, breezy. We're in this, chat. Chat, do you think Derek had a UFO50 office where they all met every day? Do you think they documented this? How do we get the bonus level again, chat? How do you get the bonus level? All right, I'd go all in on this one. We got to go flawless. We need those extra lives. Zin 3D said there went 5 dang coins, 5,000. Yo, put 10 on this one. Trust me, put 10 on this one. Because the blue team thinks we're going to reset again when we get hit, but that's when we hit him with the Uno Reversi. Stacy Carosi. I'll see ya at the Galleria. Here we go. Let's get this toast. Debo to Jeezy. The intern thought they got slick right there, huh? Whoa, baby! Clip that! Clip that! We know how to drive, man. We know how to drive. Clip that. All right, here we go. Get this toast. Clip that for the UFO50 subreddit. Population 3. All right, here we go. Wait. Witch Knight. Is this what you meant by main title character? What's that word again? Is that Witch Knight? Is that what you're talking about? Hitless. Chat, remind me about the Indiana billboard. I gotta show you guys. Bonus time. It's
Tiffy time.
Yo, how come Tiffy time wasn't in Money in the Bank? Bro, this could be a game. Car blocks. All right. All right, we're back, baby. Get this toast. I think this is the hardest level, premium. This is a premium live event. That's how hard this level is. Give me bouncy time. Peepo peepo G. Peepo peepo 3. Peepo peepo G. Chat, you know why we're good at this? There's only 2 variables. Drive and shoot. Not drive, shoot, collect coins, drift. 15th place trophy items. Peepo peepo. Peepo. Peep. You're calling me in the middle of a Derek U game, you piece. Better be good. It better be good. It better be good. It better be good. It better be good. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Thanks for holding for me.
What is this regard? What is it?
Police and Sheriff's United.
What is this regarding? What is this regarding? What is this regarding? No, 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 no. All right, we're back. Here we go. Let's go in. I didn't say thank you for calling because we had a hitless run going, man. All right, here we go. Peepo. Peepo. We're fine here. We're fine. We'll play play a little bouncy ball here. Play a little bouncy. Peepo, 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 peepo. We're in this chat. Look at that. We're shooting diamonds, man. We're shooting diamonds. We're shooting diamonds, man. We're shooting diamonds, man. Chat, does Billy Ocean still make music, or is that just Frank Ocean? What about Billy Ocean? Whoa. Has Jello Ball put out a new song yet? Or is he still swerving, hit the corner? Whoa, here we go. The Fruta, the Fruta. Fruta da Mare. Fruta de Peace. Play bouncy. Fruta da Mare. Fruta da Mare is neither Mari nor Fruta. It's fish, right? Isn't Fruta da Mare fish? I'm not talking about the concert that Fury never misses. New album from Jello later this month. Keepy uppy. That's good. All right. Pelican on YouTube says, why would second place Cherry? For the same reason I don't read your entire name on YouTube. Those skeletons are very Wizards and Warriors pilled. Fruta da Mare. Buca de Beppo. Is Buca de Beppo still around, chat? Buca de Beppo. Doesn't that mean clown pasta? De Beppo? Clown pasta? It is still around. Buca de Beppo. What's Buca de Beppo's deal? Like, what's their gimmick? They spit in their food. Yo, at Dick's Last Resort, do they spit in your food? Huge portions of food. Is that what de Beppo means? Chat, what is the average consumer profile of someone who goes to Dick's Last Resort? Tourist? I feel like if you took your kids to Dick's Last Resort, like, you would probably scar them from ever wanting to go to a restaurant again. All right, here we go. They don't pick on kids, just adults. That doesn't seem fair. Yo, someone write a sitcom, a Seinfeld episode about Jerry and Kramer going to Dick's Last Resort and not knowing the theme restaurant. What's the deal with these hats? They're just writing names on them. That's not my name. Take a +2 for that one. Murph goes to Dick's Last Resort. Checks out. Yo, why doesn't that one streamer go there? That's what you know what? I'm gonna tweet her. Squeaks his friend. I'm gonna tweet her. What's another name? What's another version of that restaurant? Oh, that's new.
Thank to and Witch Knight for the sub.
Yeah, extra Emily. I don't know her, but I'm gonna tweet her. I would watch that content of her going there. You can't go on stream? Why not? Why can't you stream that? To no camera zone? Is there like another there's another one. The stream title still says Mario Kart. Well, the people who just watch Mario Kart haven't figured it out yet. They think this is a bonus level. Chat, we're winning. Chat, what's Glenn from The Walking Dead been up to? Ever since, you know. Como se dice baseball bat? Outside of the really good movie he was in, Minari. You know, he's from Michigan, chat. He won an Oscar. Deserved. Chat, why in chat if you're from Michigan? And in chat if you're jealous. Oh, I didn't see that. 36% of chats from Michigan. Are there Walking Dead cruises? Where in Michigan does your friend live, Nix Mix? They unleash zombies on the cruise? That sounds rough, man. The Nix Mix. Nix Mix, I'll turn the game music down if you need to squeeze one in. Your co-workers from Michigan? Baskin Robbins, where do you work at? All right, we got the meta down. You work at the Michigan store? Where do you live, Ann Arbor? You're about to be in a meeting? That's perfect timing. Instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing in the meeting, just come up with good TTS ideas. Workshop some TTS ideas with your coworkers. They're doing a Fallout themed Universal Studios haunted Halloween. The nerds are going to be out for that one now, especially since a Fallout TV show just came out. I really like Zoe Deschanel in the show. Is she going to be here? I was really hoping she was going to be here. Chat, when Zoe sings, is that called mewing? All right. Zoe is... Chrono Christian said Zoe is in Fallout. I know, that's what I'm talking about, man. Unprecedented levels of yapping. Z Witty. What are you talking about? What, Mono ZD? Under Armour underscore? Chad, I do think there is something to Under Armour. Underscore by Under Armour. I really think we're missing something there. People. Under Armour by underscore. Underscore by Under Armour. Oh, baby! We almost scooped him. Don't chase the boxes, man. Don't chase the box. Don't chase the box. Don't chase the box, man. Just relax. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. Are we cheering? I hope not. Peepo. 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 You have to know the redness, the darkness, and the whiteness. Saved. Save. Big save energy. Big save. Grandma pulling out all the coupons from the old purse save. That's the kind of saving we're doing around here. Double up, double up, double up, double up. We're a little bit of trouble. Double up, double score. The redness, whiteness. Holy peepo. Starsleep be like his clicky car's over yet? Starsleep? So, I bet Starsleep could not beat 5 out of the 50 UFO50 games. All right, here we go. Bouncy time. Uh-oh. We're decharged. We're decharged. We're decharged. We're decharged. So many bouncies, so many bouncies, so many bouncies. People. Tippy time. You cannot stand. You cannot stand. Exclamation point stand in chat. You cannot stand. Not in this game. Not in any game. No stand. Get off the stand. Get off the stand. That's what Johnny Cochran said. That's what Johnny Cochran said. Get off the stand, man. Get off the stand. We're not putting him on the stand. Did he ever see? He never went on the stand, right? Don't mash me. Masha? How good? Was that a strategic decision not to have him go on the stand? Did the pundits think he was going to go on the stand? What happened? What happened to Marsha Clark? What's Marsha Clark doing now? All right. All right. How many lives? 2 lives? How do we get more lives? What's Marsha Clark up to, man? Do you think Marsha Clark has an Instagram? She's not alive anymore? He got her too? Chat, seriously, what happened to Marsha Clark? No, you made that up? Oh. Chat, does Marsha Clark have it? Can someone link Marsha Clark's Instagram? I think she was the original boss bee. You know what I mean? She took the internet by storm, man. She was the original boss bee, man. Was she not? Marsha Clark did not have a perm. Marsha Clark did not have a perm. Who are these people you're referencing? You don't know who Marsha Clark is? Her IRC handle was Marsha_Clark. Chat, what if Discord was around in the 90s? Do you think you would still talk to all your friends from Club Penguin? Underscore. I don't know how we made it out of that, but under. Broccoli smile. Chat, can someone please link Marsha Clark's Instagram? If you want us to beat this game, someone has to link her Instagram right now. That Marsha Clark? She's a that, not a the. Sometimes I get like people take the handle, like because their name's taken, like the Northern Lion instead of Northern Lion. But like that Northern Lion, I don't know if that has the same kind of ringtone to it. You know what I'm saying, Under? Chad, do you think Marsha Clark watches Twitch? I bet she watches Kit Boga. Or, let's run the table. That's the first time anyone said that sentence in human history. What? That Marsha Clark watches Twitch Boga? Flicka flicka? Beta beta? We can't let him go X game modes. That's X game modes. Now we're in trouble. He's about to go X game modes. Nope. Yeah. All right. How do we get a 1-up? Son of dad and mom. Would you ever play Survivor if you got a chance? Depending on how much the arrangement was. So the answer is no, because the arrangements they make, from my understanding, are very arrangeless. That's just my understanding, though. No, I'm not talking about prize. I'm talking about just show up. One day I'll tell you, chat. One day I'll tell you, but not right now. One day I'll tell you, but not right now. Lock in. Man, those are some really good looking fish, man. That's just good art, man. They really cooked that fish art, man. It is Tiffy time. They're everywhere, man. They're forwards, they're backwards, they're frontwards, they're sidewards, they're squidwards. Speaking of squids. Why not us? Why not now? Why not underscore? Under Armour by underscore. Spray and squeaksa. Spray and squeaksa. Pop, 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 pop. Know what's coming before you know what's humming. Papa, Papa. Papa new J. Papa's got a new J. We're back on the UFO50 train, chat. We're back. That's a good chat. Why didn't you tell me the next UFO50 game was going to be that good? And that we would retain 98% viewership for Mario Kart. Why didn't you tell me that, chat? What do you mean? You can't say we tried. We're going to say, night, purple, rain, on me, Northern Lion, Kate. I can't just put Kate because people are gonna be like, why did you not add her? Why did you not add her? You added him, but not add her. Why did you do that? All right. Let me unplug it. Wait, I got 2 messages from Ryan Gary. We got to go a little later, Dan. Please don't share. That's fine. We got some more UFO50. Boom, 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 boo, boo, bop. Chat, now this will be perfect. We'll win into cinema. We'll win into cinema. Hey, Dan. OG Elite Lemon says, hey, Dan, any advice on how to navigate pursuing a relationship at work? I really don't know the rules for this sort of thing. Yeah, I got all... we got you covered, brother. Very simply. What's that? Got a coworker that you want to propose, but you want to make sure that your boss doesn't know? Hop in the Discord, but. You don't want to talk to HR? That's okay. Ask her out in the car. Oh, wait. You didn't notice the wedding ring? Hop in the Discord. Bud. Hop in the Discord. Bud. How'd you go to ask the office manager out on a date? Oh, wait, you didn't. Hop in the Discord. Bud. Hop in the Discord. Bud. Doesn't BM here gives advice for free. Okay, maybe some BM. That's cause Chad is single. Only 50% of them. Hey. Only 50%. Hey. Are you in the Discord? Annie Cuss. What's going on? Welcome. Welcome in. Let me pull up Discord and see if Discord Andy is in there. Every time I click on Discord, I have a heart palpitation because I'm like, oh man, I'm showing DMs right now. Welcome in. Tell me your Twitch name again. You're muted, by the way. Hello? Brother, I hate to break it to you. If you can't figure out Discord and you're trying to ask out someone at work, that's baby stuff. Mods, what's going on in the Discord? I see the unmute button and I click it. Yo, Elite PT. Oh, let me look at your user profile. Join Elite PT Lemon. Brother. DMing before you said a... Hello? Says I don't have permission. You do. Get in there, man. What is my man's doing, man? Do you want help or not? I don't control your mic, man. You self-muted. Chad, can someone, you know, if someone who doesn't know how to unmute their Discord mic is probably like 6'4", so you may have a chance. All right, you actually might have a chance. All right. All right. No more freebies. No more freebies. What does that even mean? Annie, stick around for a minute. It's not height discrimination, it's a height buff. He's in call waiting now? This better be good. This better be good. Let me look at your user profile. Join Elite Lemon 5382/join. No mutual friends, one mutual server. Elite PT. You're a lemon with sunglasses. You can start off on the wrong foot, but you better step with the right one. Elite, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, can you hear me, Dan?
I can hear you. How are you doing today?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, where are you calling in from?
Calling in from on my phone from Florida.
Florida. Okay. So you have a quite the interesting scenario. But before we talk about your scenario, I just want you to lock in and don't look at one word that chat says about this, because this is a very biased chat question you're gonna ask, and they don't know what they're talking about. So I will help you, but you cannot look at chat. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You gotta guide me through this.
All right. So hit me with your question, just for context for people who didn't see your message.
Yeah. So I'm pretty early in my career, so this is kind of like the first time it's happened. But so I'm interested in this girl at work, and it kind of seems like the vibe is mutual, but I'm not really sure how to go about this thing because it is at work.
Okay. Well, let's just rewind it a little bit. When you say you're interested in, or what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, like I would be interested in pursuing, a relationship, like a long term, because I've gotten to know her, and
okay. Let me ask you
like
why do you, like, when you say gotten to know her, talk to me about that. Like over Microsoft Teams, or like how have you gotten to know her?
Yeah, so our main office is in like New Jersey, and I'm in Florida, so there is some distance, but I've gone up there for a company trip before. Okay. And that's where we met in person, talked a little bit, and we've really just been talking over Slack, actually.
Okay, so prior to meeting her, did you guys interact a lot on day-to-day?
No, we actually did not, because she was on a separate team, but now I'm actually going to be working with her more often. Okay. So that's where it gets a little bit even more confusing for me, because I don't want to compromise my work or something.
All right, so let me ask you this. So since meeting her in person, you guys have been interacting on Slack, even though your job doesn't require it, meaning you guys have just been having small talk via Slack.
Correct, exactly.
Okay. So let me ask this. Tell me how you met her at the work function.
Yeah, so we were actually, I was sitting with one of my other coworkers who's on my team. There was a barbecue, and he's more like outgoing than me. Okay. And there was a table. She was there, and somebody else, and he just went to go sit down. So I'd sat down with him, and that's how I met her.
Okay. Is your buddy married or dating someone?
Yeah, so he's engaged. Basically, everyone on my team is either engaged or married besides me. So, okay. Yeah.
So when you sat down, were you at like a banquet or something? How did you, tell me the setting, describe to me where guys were sitting at the same table at.
Yeah, so like at this work get together is when we, the Florida team went to go visit. We had a little company barbecue. So
Okay.
it was like under a tent, and it was, yeah, like round tables that were set up.
Okay. So then once you sat down, so there's like a little less pressure because there's a lot of people there. Your buddy makes kind of the first move to sit down.
Yep.
How did you start talking to her? Like, what did you talk about? Like, hey, man, that coding session the other day was a real doozy, man. That presentation on leadership. Oh man, like, what did you say to her?
No, I think we were just talking about actually the the weather, because it was quite a nice day. We were like,
Okay.
man,
Okay.
it was
Okay. All
it was
right.
a
Okay.
nice it was a
Okay.
nice day.
Okay. Then what, it evolved from weather into like into what? Weather to. How did
Then
we?
I introduced myself because I said, I don't think we met before, so
Power move. Power
my name is
move.
X. Yeah.
Power
So
move. Okay, okay. The old introduction. Okay, I like it.
yeah.
You're back in
Yeah.
this. You're back in this. Okay.
Mhm.
You introduce yourself. How did you introduce yourself? What did you say?
I was like, yeah, hi, my name's Tucker. Nice to meet you. I don't think we met before. And then she said her name, and I knew she was on the other team, but like I never formally met her, so like I knew of her, and she most likely knew of me. But I
Okay.
just wanted to make it more of a formal, introduction.
Okay. So after the intro, now all of a sudden, I'm guessing it gets a little bit better than weather talk from there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So after you made the
So-
power move, okay, then what?
Yeah, we just started talking more about our actual work, and then we talked about where we were from, and kind of just the small details. You ask when you get to know somebody, and we were actually talking about some company drama, because got some juicy things.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Pass it around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how we
Did
introduced.
did the
Yeah.
evening ever evolve into just you two talking with no other coworkers at the table?
So that time, no, it was, we kind of all just got up and left when it was over.
there was no like nightcap, or like no one got like a happy hour after the dinner, and like you didn't say, hey, you want to go get a drink, or hey, a couple of us are going out, you can make something up. Like there was no extra move.
No, I guess I missed out on that.
No,
on that
you didn't
move.
miss. You get. There's nothing wrong with slow playing. So okay, so
Mhm.
is that just the only time you talked to her, or then was there a second day at the company picnic?
No, it was really just then, because we were leaving the day after, so I didn't have much
Did you
opportunity.
invite her to get coffee the next morning, like crumpets, tea, anything like that?
No, but crumpets would have been a good idea, man.
Okay. So did you see her at the airport or anything, or that was it?
No, that was it, because she lives in that location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
So I was
where
just
the
flying
HQ
back.
Okay, got it. So then you get. I'm guessing that you got home on a Sunday. What day did you get back?
Yeah, it was a Sunday.
So you're back to work on Monday.
Yes.
Okay. So you check the Slack messages. Did you message her? Did she message you?
I messaged her.
Okay. During work hours or non-work hours?
Work hours, yeah.
Okay. What did you say to her? Because this is the big one. Like, when you moved in for the Slack message, what was the message?
It was actually kind of impromptu, because somebody was leaving the company, and we just got an email.
Okay.
And I knew she was working with her, and she kind of likes,
The juice.
yeah, the
Yeah.
juice, exactly. So I was like, hey, did you know this person's leaving?
Good,
And then she was like,
good
"No,"
little
and then-
segue. Good little segue.
Yeah,
Okay. Very,
yeah.
very low risk. Okay. And what did she say?
She was like, no, I need to ask my team, what's going on. And yeah, after that we started talking about other things.
Like, give me.
Actually got into-
I need some topics.
Yeah, we actually started talking about food. I'd have to look back in the messages to see how it segued into that, but it turns out we're both big foodies, so
Okay.
we like different types of food. So we were talking about that and talking about New York, and I said, yeah, next time I visit the New Jersey office, I need to stay a few days in New York to
Okay.
to,
Okay. You're just putting a little
try
lure,
out.
out there. And she said, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fun. I'll show you around town. What did she say?
Yeah, she said you definitely should, exclamation points, and then she was like, yeah, we could check out a restaurant. I was like, yeah, we could.
Okay. Okay. And how long ago was this?
This was actually just a few days ago.
Okay. So that's like you got some red coals there. So since the few days, like, have you talked to her today at all, yesterday via Slack, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, so this morning I actually had a meeting with her and a few other team members about a design. Yeah.
Zoom. Typically on Zoom calls, are people like dressed up? Are they like hoodies? What's a typical Zoom in your environment? I'm not talking today. I'm saying typical.
Yeah. Typical, it would be like, I don't know, polos, khaki pants for men, and then maybe like a dress or, blouse or something like that.
Okay, so like business cash, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you were going to be on a Zoom with her today?
Yeah, so I actually, shaved up and, got all nice and clean. So
You swagged up. Okay. Now, just based on like, I mean, we're reaching here a little bit. Could you tell any extra effort from her Zoom webcam?
No, I wouldn't say like any extra effort. I would say she looked pretty normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say anything extra.
Okay, so how did like the Zoom when this, and I don't know because this is like virtual dating. So during the work Zoom meeting, like how many boxes are you looking at? 3 or 4?
Yeah, it was 4.
Okay, if you had like, because I just need to make sure that there's no desperation. How much of your focus was in her quadrant?
It was quite a bit, but when I was like sharing my screen and like doing my actual work stuff, I was locked in, I wasn't
locked in on work or locked in on her. Also, can we give her a fake, don't give me a real name, give her a fake name just so we can have something.
Yeah, we can say Haley.
Okay, Haley. Name. Okay. Yeah. So you get on the Zoom, it's like business as usual. Who were you like hanging out on the call to be like one of the last ones to leave, or?
No, so I was actually like the first one to leave because I was only needed for like the first part, or like what I was involved in for the design.
Okay.
So I was kind of in and out, but I was the first one to join, and then she joined. She was like, hey, how are you? So that was good.
Okay, so just like, was there like, because we're working with limited, because you got distance. We're working with limited. Was there like
exactly.
Any smiling, any touching of the hair?
I can't say I remember any touching the hair, but it definitely was a nice smile.
Okay, smiling. So it wasn't just like, hey, like, let's hurry up and get this meeting over type thing.
Yeah, no, it was, sincere, I would say.
Okay, so that Zoom call was this morning?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and how long ago was that?
It was about 2 hours ago, so at 10.
Okay, so what's the plan for the rest of the day?
The rest of the day, I don't have any like meetings with her.
Okay.
Like my next meeting with her is tomorrow, but that's like a big team setting. I think it'll be like 15 people.
Okay.
But I mean, maybe just some more Slack talk. But I gotta stay focused at work. I can't be doing too much talk.
Can't be watching a Twitch stream and then having the streamer like have you call and like call in and then get dating and like I know you really gotta lock it today. I got you. So
I gotta break up some time.
So okay, so let me ask this: do you have any like family or friends that live in New York?
Not any family, but like
any college buddy, like random friends, a friend of acquaintance, like anyone?
I mean, the closest person that would be like a friend of a friend is in Boston. So I mean, that's decently close, but I might be able to secure that.
Okay. So we just got to get you like a semi alibi lined up. So we need to get you to New York, but like we need to get you to New York for a reason that can be corroborated. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
So like I'm not saying you're not making it up, but if it goes south, you still need to be able to have a good time.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
And also, side note, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh shoot, you're young. Okay, so you're super young. So that changes some stuff. So at this point, like, you want to keep your job, but you also want to be able to ask her out, right?
Yeah, so that's what I don't know about like job workplace relationships, because I feel like it's normally frowned upon.
I mean,
But there's no like power dynamic in this case. You know what I mean? We're like on level playing field. If that makes sense.
yeah, I got you. So, okay. So does your company have HR, or is it small where there's no HR, or limited HR?
There is HR, yeah.
Okay. Have you consulted with them?
On the relationship stuff, no.
Okay. Can you just, will you send them an email and just say, hey, can you send me, like, where's my HR people? What is it called? So we can have Tucker ask, but have him ask like he's asking for a friend. Like, you just want to see the HR manual. You don't want to say, hey, what's your policy on dating? You know what I mean? Employee handbook. Yeah. Just ask, hey, can I see the employee handbook? That's it.
Okay.
And then you can read for yourself, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to ask HR for permission. You know, like, you just want to know what happens if things go awry, right? You know?
Yeah.
But for now, so you got a little homework, but I think you're doing it right. You definitely like, you want to maybe do like a definite, if you're feeling it, end of the day, like kind of Slack check-in, but anything more would be a little desperado. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, gotcha.
But you can't let this New York thing simmer too long, but also it's got to be well thought out.
Yeah, because I mean, I want to go there anyways, but if I do go, I want to be able to see her. You know.
Yeah, that's the primary objective. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What would you know? So she likes food. Do you know anything else that she likes? Or are you not that?
No, I mean, as far as like things to do, I mean, I know she likes cruises, but that's kind of like cruises and traveling, and I also like traveling. So that's kind of what we're bonding on, I guess, right now.
Okay.
Do
you know her relationship status?
Yeah, so she is single. I
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because I was saying like, I've been solo traveling a few times, but I'm I'd rather share the experience with someone else.
You told her that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've been to, like out of the country by myself before, and I was like, yeah, I'd rather, it's fun and all, but I would rather like share the experience with someone else.
Okay.
And then she was like, who would you want to share it with? And I was like, well, right now I don't really have anyone. She was like, oh yeah, I'm single too. It's like, okay.
Okay. Look. You step forward with your worst foot, and she goes, I like those Reeboks you're wearing. That's kind of, I mean, so like, okay. So here, I mean, I'm going to give you a risk assessment right now. Okay.
Okay.
Your risk of you asking her out, and you can't really ask her out, but your risk of you going to New York and her like saying, oh, she felt uncomfortable and it was weird is very slim, because you're not going to make it weird. But also I think that's how you play it is, and I've had friends do this, like they've been in similar situations where they're dating long-term and they came up with like a real-ish reason to go to that town or to travel. So that's really, we just got to work on that, and then also like cook that up sooner rather than later, because you don't want to turn this into like a, I mean, I don't want to call out other chatters, but like a saltine cracker situation where he's like really like this girl for 6-9 months, finally gets the nerve to ask her out, and then she kind of like friend zones him. So you just want to know now. So
yeah.
So let's do this. So here's your homework. Your homework is as soon as possible, you got to find some kind of real alibi to get you in New York, and then what you want to do is you want to tell Haley, hey, I think I'm going to be coming to New York around these dates. Would you be are you going to be around? Because that way, if she says, no, I'm out of town this weekend, they'd be like, oh, I messed up the dates. You know what I mean? So you don't want to ask her out, but just say, hey, I'm going to be in town. Are you going to be around in this window of time? It's not a date. You're literally just saying, hey, are you going to be around? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just putting it out there. Yeah.
And then based on that response, you'll know if if you're in or not.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I can get that done.
But today is Wednesday. We're gonna have to you have to check in with me on Friday, and you got to have your alibi cooked up and
Okay,
your,
yeah, I
and your
can
dates of
send you
travel.
something. Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe actually like when is convenient for you to go? Like 4th of July?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got some homework, but I will say this. I don't think this is a long shot scenario unless you're withholding information. I think the fact that, you know, I mean, I wouldn't recommend like telling people you're traveling solo, but
Okay.
things are trending very, very highly.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, and like, I'm no expert, but it feels good. I just, I wanted to get some advice on the whole work thing, and I appreciate it.
Last question. When have you ever been in a relationship before?
Long term, no. So like the longest was like 4 months.
Okay. How long ago was that?
That was in 2023. So about 2 years.
Okay. Okay. But so you're not like talking about like a grade school girlfriend or something when you're in grade school?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah. No. Will you check back in on Friday? Do your homework?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. But I'm just telling you, I think for going in with, you say needed advice. I mean, you pretty much cooked everything except the travel solo, but it worked out. So, and that's the thing, man. If it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. You can have a million missteps. If she likes you, the missteps aren't really going to matter.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to know.
All right. Hey, so check in a couple days and we're rooting for you, Elite.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, man.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Bye.
Chad, give me a 0 to 100 confidence check. I mean, I think that's one of the most promising long distance dating calls we've ever heard on the channel. Only because it sounded like she saw an opening for the travel thing. Not only that, she said, well, who would you want to share it with? She wasn't just looking for the window. She was fishing through the window. Please explain my disdain for solo travel. It's not a disdain for it. It's not a disdain for it. It's just you got to be careful. It's like saying, "Hey, I love restaurants, but I go to them all the time by myself." Every now and then, enjoy yourself, but just in terms of the dating world, that's not something you probably want to broadcast. But why? You still don't understand? That's okay. You don't. Have I gone to the movie theater by myself? Probably once every couple years when you got Affleck face. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, if you on your Tinder profile, I wouldn't lead it with, hey, solo traveler, solo diner. That's just me. I wouldn't lead it. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just would not lead a Tinder life or a Hinge or whatever you're on with that in your profile. It's potentially questionable why you don't have friends to share your time with or who you want to share their time with. Sally Peace, thank you you are a piece, by the way. Thank you for eloquently saying what I was thinking, and I didn't have a nice way to say it. There's nothing. Everyone not everyone. Some people need their alone time. I get it. But if that's on the reg, that's fine. But you just don't want to broadcast that if you're looking to court someone. Just me though. Sally Peace is not a paid chatter. Trust me. If we audit Sally Peace, she's probably 50% taking shots. And if you -2 that, you may want to look at what Sally P said and then just take a reevaluation of why you -2. What if it's like a walkabout? Well, then you're John Locke. That's different. We're not talking about John Locke. We're talking about your dating profile. You know? Love to be alone but want a date. Cat boxing. We got a dial? All right. Cherry at 300K. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, chat. How do we not cherry this? Let some dudes go by. Chat, I will pull the plug. If we're anywhere near 300,000, I'm pulling the plug. Chat, I need someone to tell me. I need someone to tell me. Do we need to pull the plug? Last boss is 40K. Are you sure? I mean, we're talking 200 hours down the drain if you're not sure. Can someone please triple verify that? It's true, sir.
It's true, sir.
Here we go. Blippy. Chad, who's Blippy? No. Okay. Bumpers. 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 Watch out for the bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers. 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 Watch out for the bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers. 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 Almost hit the bumpers. 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 Watch out for the bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers. 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 Watch out for the bumpers. 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 Watch out for the bumpers. 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 Watch out for the bumpers. 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 Watch out for the 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 bumpers, bumpers, 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 bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers, bumpers, bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers, bumpers, bumpers. Watch out for the bumpers, 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 bumpers. No more bumpers, no more. Watch out for the bumpers, 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 bumpers. Watch out for the 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 bumpers. We cannot get 300,000 here. No 300,000, no bonus. Did we cherry? Hey! Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, you were here. Final wait, no. No more points. No more points, please. No bonus, please. We got right up to the line and we touched it, but we didn't get zapped by it. Oh, baby. When Derek Yu takes the reins away from the interns, you get a pretty special UFO50 experience. Chat, how many games do we have left? How many games do we have left? How many games do we have left, chat? Holy. Please get some dang pack spam in the chat. Look at that Giga Chad, man. Type I was here. BQling. Thank you for the 50 gifted. Sorry I missed it. That win was for you, BQling. Chat. Holy. Please get some dang pack spam in the chat. That's a top 5 game. There's no way it's not. There's no way it's not a top 5 game. There's no way it's not a top 5 game. BQling, thank you for the 50 gifted.
It's true, sir.
Cuts the King, thank you for the 10 gifted. Shallow Hell, thank you for the 10 months of Prime. Crafty, thanks for the 5 gifted. Ruby Halo, thanks for the 5 gifted. And Cow Tools, thank you for the 10 gifted. All for the heck out of me. Oh, man. This was a Derek Yu game. This was not an intern game. Seaside Drive, executive producer, Derek Yu. Ladies and gentlemen, Gazgul, thank you for the 10 gifted. Really appreciate the support. Holy cow, man. That may be the perfect game ever created. How come he's just using initials? Why is he initial posting? Bounty Hunter.
The rebels have taken the planet, my lord.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. FHQ, are you here? There's got to be some. Is FHQ in chat? FHQ, there's got to be a set in here for sure. Watch out for the bumpers. Intern credits. Oh man, FHQ. I know there's bumpers. There's got to be something in there. I know. Look, even if it's just the bumpers, trust me. Johnny Goodmerk, thank you for the 5 gifted. FHQ, thank you for the 10 gifted. Chat, you were here. You were here for every minute of it, every second of it, and you can't even tell me, Starsleep, this wasn't even gotten your blood pumping. Spam in the chat. Oh. Nap on Pap, thank you for the 5 gifted. Numd, thanks for the 5 gifted. Dave's Hot Chicken, thanks for the 5 gifted. What did I miss? Type I was here in all caps. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? He called it pixel rot. What's wrong with that dude, man? How can you listen to this music and call it pixel rot? Stefan Coat, you should cover this song. Blue Cadet _ thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support. Awful Tide, thanks for the 5 gifted. Oh man, we needed that win. We're gonna lock the slice up in 3, in 2. Buttes, thank you for the bits. And 1, slice me, submit me. What a game, man. Slice me. What was the name of it? Sunset Drive. Chat, we're almost done, man. Game 48 in the slice department. Only 2 left, man. Peepo to G. Peepo to 3Z. Jeezy. Thank you. I love that Derek always thanks you for playing. Devs nowadays, so entitled. They expect you to play. They don't thank you. Man, we were so close to the edge, man. We were so close. So close to the cherry. Two left, man. Let's take a look at the houseies. What did we get? Hat rack. Why is cherry bad? Dark Rubino. See the color of these discs? They're all gold.
Day 7 of officially asking for a Dang Duck Smoke hoodie merch drop.
XXX, thanks for the bits. See how they're all in gold? Imagine having like randomly one of these be red. But to get to this point took 215 hours. You know what I mean? Like it just wouldn't hit the same. I cherried the next game on the first try. Will I cherry them in random order? No, we'll go back to the beginning. We needed that one, man. Just mod it. Are you okay? I mean, I think that's probably a decade challenge. I think we'll complete that over the next 10 years. No, I'm saying, I bet we could like, all right, so there's 50 games. Let's do it over 6 years. That's an even number, right? 50 games divided by 12 months is six a month, 6 a year. Let's chop up a row a year. What if we get a row a year? 1 a week? That's too much. That'll cannibalize the platter. 1 a quarter? If we do 1 a quarter, how many years would that take us? 1 a quarter. One a quarter. $13 years. Okay, we need more than 1 a quarter. What about 1 a month? What about one a month?